In our school, we have, in a year, we have 3 sessions: January, May, and September. So that means there are 3 times in a year we recruit the students. So it's a continuous process. Every year in January, May, and September, we have admissions. And for MD 4-year program, the students who are coming after doing bachelor's degree in biology, so most of the times their admission average is between 75% to 80%, close to 2.5% grade point average. And then those people who are coming after 10+2, their percentage average is between 70 to 79. Now, what do you have to submit to our school when you join our school? So you have to complete the application online, or if you don't want to do it online, you can download the application form, fill it out, and just mail it to us. You have to write a personal essay, and then you have to send us the official transcription from the high school or from the college, as the case may be. Along with, you have to send us 2 letters of recommendation. Those letters of recommendation, we would prefer that they should be from the concerned teachers where you have studied already, or a family physician can give it to you, preferably by the school. If it's better if you give us the recommendation letters from your teachers. And along with that, you will be giving 3 passport size photographs. MCAT score is not necessary, but we would appreciate if someone has done MCAT with more than 26 score. So because we have our own scholarship program, so this would benefit, students would benefit from this if they had a MCAT score. TOEFL, if it's applicable, if somebody is coming from third world country, but in North America probably we don't require that TOEFL. So what is the tuition fee structure of our school? When you are applying online, when you are downloading the form, you will have to submit an application fee of $49 with the application form, and then you have an enrollment fee later on with $795, and visa processing for Aruba requires at least $400 there, and then there is a refundable deposit that you have to deposit $1,800 once you go to Aruba and once you get the permit there. So this money is refundable once you clear from Aruba and you come back to New York. So this money is given back to the student afterwards by the Arubian government. And there is a semester, each semester fee for the pre-med, for the MD courses, and for the rotations. For the pre-med 3 semester, each semester tuition fee is $4,995, and for the MD 5 semesters, the tuition fee is for each semester is $6,495, and for clinical rotation, 6 rotations that you will do, the tuition fee for each rotation is $7,995. Recently, our school has submitted an application to Canadian Revenue Agency regarding RESP. So as you know that people from Canada, so they can utilize money from RESP for their students, so those parents can utilize that money. So this is in pipeline. We have already applied for the registration. The moment we get the information, we'll put it on the website so that the parents can benefit and they can withdraw money from this RESP to fund their tuition fee for the students. Now about the management and faculty, we have a committed management and we have a dedicated faculty. All professors are medical doctors, or they are PhDs or both, and we have mixture of doctors there from various cultures. So it's a multicultural teacher faculty there. This is the management and faculty. This if you the photograph you see on the top is our chief operating officer. Then you have a chief financial officer. Then it's mine. I'm dean of the school, academic dean. Now here we have our CEO, Dr. Gurmeet Chalana, and our board members, Mr. Peter Silveri and Dr. Chagbam Sidhu, who is also a visiting faculty for teaching in Aruba also. And we have Dr. Frank, academic dean too, and then Dr. Tiara is professor of physiology. Dr. Amandeep Paneja already finished, he was teaching there, already finished and joined the residency right now with 99% score. And Dr. Shiv Kumar, who is PhD in biochemistry. And Dr. O.R. Weaver, who is a local physician in Aruba in the local hospital. He's teaching PDI and introduction to clinical medicine there. Now, we have an exchange program that many visiting professors from North America, like mostly from US, who are reputed in their own fields, they go to Aruba and teach there. So we have a liaison with them, and we have a long list of teachers like that, doctors like that. For time to time, periodically, they go to Aruba and teach for 15 days, 1 month, or some of the teachers have gone there and taught for the whole semester, 3.5 months there. This has given a boost to our students. They like this program, and we'll try to give more chances to more specialized doctors to come to Aruba and just teach them. And then we have a clinical faculty where our students rotate. We have a long list of teachers there in various departments like internal medicine, OB-GYN. So we have long list of those teachers there, like some of them to name. I cannot name them all. There is 60 or 70 teachers. So we are involved in them. All these teachers, they evaluate our students when they rotate in our various hospitals, and the feedback is given to our head office in New Jersey. Now the big question is, where are our clinical sites in Canada and America? So those students who clear USMLE1 with more than 86 percentile score, they go to Johns Hopkins hospitals in Baltimore, Maryland. And those who are unable to score 86 percentile, they rotate in various hospitals like in Chicago, Illinois, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Dallas, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia. New York, you can rotate for 12 weeks for elective. Seattle, Washington, and Canada, you can rotate elective for 12 weeks. This is our building in Aruba. And these are the facilities we were providing already there. We have dedicated lecture halls, histology, labs, and other things. But recently we have acquired a 70,000 square feet, 3-story building, and it's in the process of not construction, actually renovation. The moment it's done, our students will be shifted to that campus probably in the next coming semester in January 2012. There is a multicultural family environment in our Aureus University School of Medicine, very homely, cordial, and friendly environment. A small class size. Class size is basically from 15 to 20. And teachers, all teachers, they know name of all students. By name, I can name all the students. This is some of the resource centers that we had in our campus here. All the resources will be shifted to the new building now. This is the student lounge. It will be shifted there. These are the lecture halls here. And this is some of our good students who had, this was Daniel Harovich, one of our students who joined our school in 2006, and he's now doing residency in Yale. And there is another student, Dr. Drew Berg, now is doing residency in British Columbia. Now, as I told you that we have a white coat ceremony after when you clear 4 semesters in Aruba. So these are one of the batches that cleared the white coat ceremony and was in line for coming to join the 5th semester in New York. So this is another next batch, and many of these students are from Vancouver, Surrey, and many from Toronto area, and other from US. Now this is another 3rd ceremony in which we have a chief guest, Prime Minister of Aruba. This Prime Minister of Aruba here. So these are the students here. This is Dr. Chalana here. This is another member parliament from Aruba. Now our commitment is to provide excellent academic atmosphere that we are giving. Small class sizes, enhancing the learning experience of the students. Professors personally can give attention to each student. Affordable tuition fee. Individually sponsored merit-based scholarship. So our school has started that if you can maintain a score of 90 percentile or more during your career in MD program, and if your parental income is less than 100,000, so we can give you scholarship in the basic sciences from 25 to 50%. There are, as I told you, that there is US and Canadian licensed visiting professors which go and teach there, so we have that program. It's a very warm, friendly, and safe atmosphere in Aruba. Now what are we expecting from our students? Basically, we expect only that they should study hard. That is the only motto, that they should become doctors. That's our motto also. That is the motto of the, motto of the parents also. They want their kids to become doctors as soon as possible. This is a very condensed program, so that's why we stress that students should not waste their time while they are in Aruba. Now we expect them to dress properly, to be very punctual, to attend all classes. We have a attendance policy of 80%, and then consistent attendance is required, and dedicated and diligent student, and passion for medicine is a must. This is one of our students who had passion for medicine. He used to study very hard. He used to go to beach every day, but as you see here, he's holding anatomy book and he's studying there. I have seen him many times on the beach, and this student is now doing residency in Texas in general surgery. Now, as I told you, the process of ECMMG certification, you have to clear USMLE step 1 after you finish our comprehensive basic sciences examination, we forward your application for USMLE step 1. And then once you complete USMLE 1, you go in for rotations. During rotations, you get a chance to complete this. During this rotation, you have a chance to complete USMLE step 2, CK and CS, clinical knowledge and clinical skills. And once you are done with the clinical rotations, you are in line for residency. You are a graduate now, but most of the hospitals in the US now require that you should also complete USMLE 3. So we always tell the students, okay, once you are done with this and you are graduate, try to finish USMLE 3 also, so that you can apply for residencies in time and you can acquire your residency as in shortest possible time. Now this is the structure of the money you will be spending on in Aruba and as compared to various other schools. So as you can see here, tuition fee for per year in Aruba, you will be spending at least $20,000 per year. And class sizes are from, as I told you, 15 to 20 or 20 to 5. And if you are spending this much money as compared to the US medical schools where you are spending 30 to 45,000, your debt rate will be very low, debt accumulation will be low. And here if you see class sizes is much more than what we have here, and it's very high. Debt rate will be high depending upon how much money you are spending. It's almost double there. And in other Caribbean schools also, some of the schools are charging too much high. Now, you have regular flights from US and Canada, from US, Continental American Airlines, Delta Airlines, JetBlue, US, all the direct flights from US to Aruba. And from Canada, you have Air Canada and chartered flights. Now, for the student visa, you will be requiring attestation for two important certificates, that is birth certificate and police clearance certificate. Both these certificates, you have to get it notarized by the lawyer and ultimately attested, or it's called as apostilled by the Dutch embassy. And then you have to have a health certificate from the family physician, and then valid passport copies and 4 passport size photographs along with sponsored certificate that who is sponsoring your education. Now here's a unique tree of Aruba. In Aruba, you have wind direction constant from one side to one side. So always you will find Arubian trees like tilted towards one side. And that's next slide you will see the famous sunset of Aruba. Most of the tourists, they get together in the evening around 6:30, 7 o'clock to look this special sunset there. This is one of our students, Daniel Harovich, who joined our school in 2006, and now he's doing residency in Yale. This photograph was taken when he was our school student in 2007.